Hey YouTube, Define Freedom here with the review of the Master Grade Unicorn Gundam HD color with MS cage. Quick size comparison with Nitro Warrior. A lot bigger than Nitro Warrior, about 3 times the size. Colors, you have a HD color. What that means is that the kit is glossed over, like gloss injected like the Trans Am kits, but normally colored, not all pink. And you get white, a nice metallic gray, some navy blue on the feet and the backpack, and that's about it for colors besides the clear pink for the Psycho frame. Quick 360. Oh, leg popped off. Alright. Articulation. Head goes up and down. Rotates 360. Moves back and forth. Oh, side of his head. It's only loose because I did that. I changed it just a little bit, just so I could pop that piece off easier for transformation. Arms go 360. Go in and out just a little bit, but that's probably the way the kit was designed. Arm goes up and down that far. The elbows you have to bend a very specific way. If you bend the bottom one first, get yourself about a 90-degree bend, and then you can bend it just a little bit more, get yourself a little bit more than the 90, but that will change in destroy mode, which I'll review in like part 3. There's going to be a few parts. Part 2 I'll do a transformation. Wrists move in and out on a hinge inside the wrist. Then there's another hinge at the wrist, which lets it bend inward. Thumb is on a ball joint. Index finger is on a ball joint. These 3 are ball joints and connected together, which you can't separate. There's no waist articulation or side to side, up and back and forth in the unicorn mode, but it does rotate 360 because the way they changed the back piece in this version. In the original version Ka kit, this was much bigger, so it couldn't rotate 360, but you do get all the parts to build the original if you wanted to. I don't see why you would. You get less articulation. All the side panels and front skirts, back skirts, they're all on ball joints, so they can go up this far. Side skirts go up this high, goes back and forth. Back skirts go up about that far. Legs go forward, backward, in and out quite a way, all the way if you wanted to. Legs rotate below the hip, but if you rotate too far it'll pop off like it did at the beginning, so be careful about that. Knees are double jointed, bends at the bottom there, and bends at the top. Get about 90, which is better than the version Ka kit. Barely, couldn't even get a 90 in the version Ka. There's a lot of joints in this ankle, and basically you don't get much, but it's something. Foot goes forward, backward, side to side a bit, and rotates some. And the backpack has no articulation in unicorn mode. So that's about it for articulation in unicorn mode. So just set this off to the side and bring in its weapons. Got the nice hyper bazooka in its compact mode. Basically you just Nope, don't do that. You extend it. Extend this piece in the back. Then you take the ammo clip with 5 rockets in it. And to put this in, you simply make sure these are facing backwards and you get the tabs at the bottom. And clip it in just like that. And these fit into the hands with a small hole on either side of the handle, and they fit into a peg in the wrist, in the palm of the hand. You also get the extending handle here. And these ammo clips can clip onto the back skirt right here, right there. You also get the beam magnum. Very nice. You get the gray color, the same color material that's on the inner frame. You get the movable handle here, which can also go up and down a bit. You also have this part here for attaching it to the arm, and this part here, if you can get it out, which you will use to put into the backpack. And the Hyper Bazooka has that too. It's just easier to get to. It's right there. And these ammo packs on the Beam Magnum are interchangeable. Just pull the front out. You also get 2 more additional Beam Magnum clips, which you can also put onto the back skirt. Just put that in there. You also get the shield. In unicorn mode, you just get this little handle here. It just moves up, down, rotates, swings there, and another hinge here. I absolutely do not like the way this clips on. It falls off all the time in destroy mode, which I'll show you later. So basically every time this thing is in destroy mode, I usually always have it like this, so it's clipped onto the back. You get the unicorn antenna here that opens up. You also have one that's already opened, which I have painted. The solid unicorn horn. A connector for the action base, which goes onto the crotch. Get a small statue of Banagher Lynx in his spacesuit. Civilian clothes. And 3 more. All characters from the show. This is backwards. And all these parts in my hand for the version Katuki kit. If you ever want to go that out, compare it in another part. And the big accessory, the mobile suit cage. As you can see, I have all these little gates here open. All of them swing out. You got the 2 up here. It moves up and down, rotates some. Got all this stuff here. And you can store all these accessories except for the extra armor pieces on this mobile suit cage. So if you just remove the ammo pack here, collapse everything down, you can store the Mega Bazooka here or here. Either one works. As for the Beam Magnum, you can leave the ammo clip in because you need it to store it. You just put it in this spot here or this spot there. Pretty simple. And the shield, you take this gray part here and it goes to any one of these 4 slots here. Put it there like this, and there's 4 grooves at the top of this box here. Slide it in, it's nice and secure. And this box here can open up. This lid, and you can store all the accessories inside this box here. They all fit, trust me. And also, the kit also comes with 2 clear blue beam sabers, which are stored here at the bottom of the kit, at the base. You see them right here. I want to give you 2 beam sabers, even though this thing can use 4 at once if you wanted to, but you want to get 2. And the last thing you can do with this is attach it to an action base.